I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, with the series tied at 2 apiece, our Leafs are looking to get the lead as they come back home to Toronto for Game 5. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. First, an injury update for Carolina. Mario Tremblay will be out till June 17th, so he may be back for maybe Game 7, if we go that long. So playing for Carolina on the first line is Arturi Panarin, Roope Hintz, and Milan Hajduk. On the second line is Adam Graves, Shane Pinto, and Jamie Langenbrunner. On the third line is Ivan Barbashev, Ruder McGrody, RJ Umberger. And on the fourth line is Lucas Reichel, Will Smith, and Jack McBain. On defense on the first pair is Caden Gooley with Drew Doughty. On the second pair is Gerald Gorhab with David Yarachek. And on the third pair is Teddy Bluger with Mario Marois. Starting the net is Stuart Skinner with Spencer Knight backing up. And their scratch players are Larry Robinson, Tepper Dumanin, and Mario Tremblay. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Carter Verhaeghe, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line is Alex Ovechkin, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. On the third line is John Ogrodnik, Tim Taylor, and Brendan Saad. And on the fourth line is Willie Lindstrom, Mark Jankowski, and Tim Hunter. On defense on the first pair is Zdeno Chara with Rasmus Andersson. On the second pair is Dmitry Orlov with Yui Krupp. And on the third pair is Jake McCabe with Justin Falk. Starting the net is Patrick Waugh with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Dave Ellett, Eric Holla, and Michael Krikoni.
Hi everybody, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Welcome to our continuing coverage of the postseason. The pivotal Game 5 set to go. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh boy. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. And it's a quick pass to Hajduk. And that goes off course off a body. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Rantanen. Moves it to Forsberg. Now a quick pass to Verhaeghe. And they continue to apply pressure here. Doughty's got the puck now in his own end. Toronto's got possession of the puck. The Hurricanes have it now. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
It's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Verhaeghe. Tries to get the puck over to Cooley. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Passes the puck over to Ovechkin. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Here's a shot. Wow.
Oh, come on.
And a quick hush to the crowd.
He had the pad down. How'd that go under?
But when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Carolina's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Moves it quickly over to St. Louis. Broken up at center by Ovechkin.
In real time, that goal looked like it went under the pad, but it looked
it
Replay shows it goes over.
Tosses it to Umberger. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Up along the wing. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official.
All right, let's get this goal back.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
And now it's grabbed by Folk. No room for that one to get through. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. They put the puck into the offensive end. Moves it over to Ovechkin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. And he
Come on.
Great opportunity there.
How does he make both those saves?
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Hintz. Anderson's taking it from his own end. St. Louis swooping in on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Sends it in on the attack. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Turns it away.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes.
There we go, Carter Verhaeghe.
That's how you put it in the back of the net. They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Taylor's won the draw at center. Through center along the wing. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it over to Saad. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Big time stop there.
Skinner's made a big save early in the frame here, and that's really important to reset and refocus coming off that blowout loss in that playoff game. Important to really find a way to gain that confidence and composure and get a good start.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Comes up with a big stop. The Leafs have it from their own end. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Hurricanes gain possession. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And he slides it quickly to Hunter. The Hurricanes take possession in the neutral zone. Carolina Carolina's got the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Puck grab by Hunter. Quick feed to Fulp. Passes on over to McCabe. Toronto's got it along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Toronto's on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. Carolina's grabbed a hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. There's the whistle.
Oh, another guy hurt. Wow.
Get a better sense of what happened down there.
Carolina guys are dropping like flies.
Back on his feet here. I mean, that was a top hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. What a glove save by Roy!
Juracek's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Quick pass to Chara. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Just an easy pad save made by Skinner. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. And that's poked away by Marawa. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
Turn that one aside. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. And he takes the pass. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. And that's a great heads-up play by St. Louis. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
A tight game at the end of a period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission. Panarin's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. They go on the attack from the left side. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Jankowski's won the draw inside his own end.
Waz really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Moves it to Juracek. From the point, looks to make something happen. And now he moves it to Graves. Intercepted at center by Ogrodnik. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Down the right side and into the zone. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Hintz. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more in a moment.
Well, overall, not a bad period by the Leafs. They gave up the first goal, but they got it back. And now Carolina's missing 2 guys. Leafs have an opportunity here. Let's hope they capitalize on it.
Reichel's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Turns him away! And that's knocked away by Taylor. Can't get a hold of that pass. Makes a save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he keeps that one out. Moves the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Passes over to Forsberg. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Doughty. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Rantanen. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes the feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends the pass in front. The shot! And not much on that one. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck.
Barbashev's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And he slides it quickly to Orlov. Fantastic save! Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. Toronto's got the puck. Passes out front, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Marois into the offensive zone now on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Saad. They've got numbers
Here we go.
Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease.
Oh, no.
Huge and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Here he is in close. Sends it over to Ogrodnik. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes a shot. Big time stop. And he takes the feed. From center they get into the attacking area. Good reach to the stick to knock the
Oh,
puck
come
away.
on.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Okay, McCabe just whacks the guy in the head with the stick.
The Hurricanes are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs have it now. Taken along the wall by Jankowski. Oh, what a save by Skinner! Slides it across. Passes it over. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block.
Smith's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Moves it quickly over to Jankowski. coughs up possession of the puck. Quick pass to Cooley. Quick shot. Oh, a clutch save.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
There we go. Peter Forsberg on the one-timer.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. He is such a gifted playmaker. He's got eyes in the back of his head, and it's not just about the pass he makes, but it is so accurate.
About time one of those works.
It makes it easier for the shooter to execute.
More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Carolina's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oh, and there's a great save by Roy. And some good footwork to kick it away. There's a shot. Can't get it to go. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Receives the pass. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And it's kicked away. Here's a short pass to Rantanen. Shuts him down. Another stop by the goaltender. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Oh, denies them again.
The goaltender gets the better of him this time, but man, does he ever love to attack when he's in the offensive zone. That one-timer that he's known for, he executes typically, and this time it gets turned aside.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, what a chance here. And they're on the attack. Dishes it off.
There we go. Alex Ovechkin on the backhand.
Finish to the rush. Absolutely seamless.
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck.
Just when you think he's going to one-time it, he goes backhand. Full Skinner.
Capitalized and executed with it.
The Leafs have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Now a quick pass to Saad. Shot off target. Puck sent over to Hintz. Slides it diagonally to Graves. And now he angles it across to Hayduk. Sends the feed in front. Misses the net. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Moves it to Graves. Shot! Glove save made by Roy. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Forsberg's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Battle along the boards. Quick feed to Graves. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate.
Oh.
Scores! I got
What happened there?
new game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to...
I didn't even see him pass that.
Of this face-off. You want to be able to get that puck
Wow.
in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
The Hurricanes have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Carolina's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
going to be 2-minute minor for Gordon here. It's a real physical hit along the wall. You know that he doesn't like it. He's going to argue with the official. But nonetheless, it's going to be the call.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Puck clears the zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Falk. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Fires it into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Ovechkin. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Now who's hurt?
Ovechkin,
oh no.
Officials who contend to the injured player.
Ovechkin's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
That's a big loss.
Forsberg's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Tries to feed it over to Cooley. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often and is clearly having a factor in the game.
Toronto's got a 5-on-3, but not a lot of time to work with. The Hurricanes win the draw. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. And makes the save. Graves is back out onto the ice and will join the penalty kill here. Turned aside with a glove by Skinner. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Well, they had the lead and then we gave it away. Let's hope we can get it back on this last power play.
Ovechkin's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Carolina's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Here he is from the slot. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
To his teammate. Stones him on the one-timer. The Hurricanes get the job done shorthanded. We are still tied here. And gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer. But finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And he serves it across to Graves. Slides into Ogrodnik. And he slides it quickly to St. Louis. That knocks him off the puck. Directs it on over to Hayduk. Moves it around along the half wall. Great chance and an even better save. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Carolina's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Moves inside! Denies him!
Waz made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck's booted away. Here's a feed in front! Couldn't complete the pass. Grabs the puck. Handles the pass. And he takes the dish.
Get the puck out of your zone.
How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Takes a bump but hangs on. That's gloved by Skinner.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
And that's blocked away. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. There's a collision.
Somebody passed to somebody that's actually facing the net.
The other way as they clear the zone. Oh, look at this. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Too much congestion blocks.
Oh, come on.
A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put
This should not be happening.
The Hurricanes with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Dumps it in. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Hintz has won the draw. Ross gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Hurricanes have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Tries to get the puck to Saad. Toronto's looking to break out. Broken up in the neutral zone by Hintz.
There's a trip.
And he's taken down the official.
They got it.
Signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, and a nice job getting the puck out of the zone.
First, you got to get it. So the PK unit does a great job reading where that puck is going to be able to retrieve it. And then you got to get it down the ice, recognizing the glass is the best option. Perfectly executed.
Puck slid down the ice. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Dishes it to Lindstrom. Quick pass to St. Louis. Handles the puck. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Skinner.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Forsberg's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Carolina's won the face-off deep in their own end. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Here's a short pass to Orlov.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment. Hintz is about to get out of the box.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And a big kill keeps the one goal.
There it is! Justin Falk.
Picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on a scoring chance.
Sends it across the ice. And he loses control of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Forsberg. Oh, here we go!
Oh, Forsberg gets the go-ahead goal.
But he's having none of it, just exemplifying how strong he is. He's got that wide face, and he just pushes forward.
Toronto's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up one with that kind of time remaining. You know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, what a slick stop by Roy. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Leafs play it along the boards.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Into the offensive zone. And that's knocked away. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Hunter. Picked up along the wall by Gooley. The Hurricanes move it in. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides the puck across to Jankowski. Nice zone entry from the middle. Picked up along the boards by Chara. Turned aside with the glove by Skinner. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Toronto's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Takes the puck behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Falk. Barbashev's got the puck along the wing. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. And he slides it quickly to Marois. Denies him, he got all of it. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Carolina's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Just wide of the net. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Moves the puck to Ogrodnik. And now it's over to St. Louis. What a steal in his own end. Works it across to McBain. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Scoops up the puck here. Carolina's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. Nice save from point-blank range. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. And with the victory, now just one win away from closing out this series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and there's two trains of thought here. I mean, you're up 3-2, and you know you're so close to getting through the series and clinching, but yet you're still far away. You have to have the killer instinct, and you do not want to allow your opponent in and force a Game 7.
Well, hopefully you're just as excited as we are to call the next postseason game down the road, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.
Well, the Leafs come back with a couple late period goals for the win as they outshoot Carolina 30-28. Carolina out-hits Toronto 80-48. Toronto has more time to attack. Carolina has the better pass percentage. Toronto wins the faceoffs 26-13. Toronto was 0 for 4 in the power play. Carolina was 0 for 1. And for the box scores for Toronto, you had Verhaeghe with a goal and 2 assists. Anderson 2 assists. Forsberg 2 goals. Lemaire, Rantanen with 2 assists each. Orlov with an assist. Falk, Ovechkin with goals. And St. Louis with an assist. And Waugh made 24 saves on 28 shots, 4 goals allowed for an .857 save percentage. And for Carolina, Adam Graves had 2 goals, Pinto 2 assists, McGrody, Umberger, Yarechuk, and Langenbrunner and Doughty had assists, Smith and Barbashev with goals. And Skinner made 25 saves on 30 shots, 5 goals allowed for an .833 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto takes a 3-2 series lead. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as Toronto has a chance to clinch it as they head to Carolina for Game 6.